Hello, and welcome to Rhapsody. This episode, Hungry Like the Wolf Team. So the Tales of series of JRPGs are a still ongoing series of JRPGs that started out in the late Super Famicom era and are still going today. The thing with that is that the company that originally made the first one, Tales of Phantasia, was a company called Wolf Team. After they made that, they ended up basically becoming the Tales studio. The thing with Wolf Team is that before they even did any of the Tales of games, they had a really interesting catalog of games. So I figure it might be worthwhile to take a look at because either they have some interesting ideas with certain games or certain ideas of how to do games. So let's just go ahead and start and take a look at them. So here we go. So Wolf Team, yes. Originally a company that was a part of another company called Telenet, Telenet Japan. While they were part of Telenet, they worked on the first Valis the Phantasm Soldier as well as a few other things, but once they got there in around 1987, I think Telenet's been around since the early 80s. But around 1987, they kind of became independent. And why don't we just go ahead and start and take a look at one of the games that technically they're credited as a developer of this, but this is while they were still at Telenet. It is basically the same team. So let's just load this up. So the thing is that there is a title screen for this game. I don't know how to see it because it just goes straight into the game. That is our main character. His name is Howard Bowie. Let's just skip through this. So, the name of this game is Final Zone Wolf. And it's for the original MSX. It would be a lot nicer if I could understand what these people are saying, but basically, they are essentially a commando brigade kind of thing. And they are invading some island, I forgot what the name of it was.
You know, some island. Also, man, that art is ugly.
Yeah. Okay, let's just... Okay, so here's the thing with this, is that we can select what members that we have. The thing is, we can only play as Howard, so we can select 2 people. For a max of 3. Who should we select?
I like the person with the weirdly long face in the lower left.
Okay.
Who looks They all look incredibly smug, actually.
And then who else?
The anime up top in the middle. Like, the aggressively anime-looking character. Like, they're so anime, they look out of place with all these idiots.
Okay, here we go. So this is a commando-style game. We are the one with the blue head in the middle. So we can shoot and we have grenades. So the best thing is that we technically don't control our 2 teammates. If we press both buttons on the MSX controller, we can kind of generally position them in a way. Except also, if they get stuck on geometry, they can kind of make it so they can't progress. Also, one sec, I think my Discord acting up.
What?
I think my Discord was acting up.
Okay. God, this sucks. This is... Also, what the fuck is this music?
The fact that the default MSX sound chip does not have more than one channel? Well, that's the end of the game, apparently.
What? What did you fucking do?
I died.
It just goes straight to credits.
Yep. Actually, yeah, and then, yeah. Okay,
So does the AI have health, or does it just do whatever?
I believe it shares your own health.
Oh, that's terrible!
Because, also, you can just go... oh, maybe you can't. With the
Oh
other
my
two.
god, that's miserable. What game is this?
Final Zone Wolf.
Final Zone.
Thank you for the host.
I'm... Oh, so you're...
I think if you go to MOBA games, they have the title, like, because the intro, they should give, like, a brief, like, description of every character.
Yeah, you're piloting...
Oh,
X?
so the thing is that there are technically two games called Final Zone.
Yeah, there's Final Zone Wolf, and I'm guessing, FZ Sankey Axis.
Yes, that is technically a spin-off of this game.
Yeah, that one sounds better-ish.
It's because it kind of is.
Granted, I look forward to being disappointed.
Oh, actually, no, they don't share our health because they both died.
Oh, huh. I look forward to being disappointed by every single Wolf Team game.
Yeah, some of them at least have stuff, a little bit of things going for them. Like, they're not all complete trash. No, this is an MSX game.
Look at that ugly fucking robot.
Also,
Oh
look,
my god. How are you supposed to avoid that?
I don't know.
Like, it's literal unavoidable walls of bullets.
Yep, that's... Yep, that's that.
Look, Bear, I am used to nothing but disappointment from Wolf Team.
Yeah, so that is Final Zone Wolf, a game they made while they were still at Telenet.
It's crap.
Let's go on the resist list. Just throw this onto the pile at the bottom.
Let's see.
I almost would... I would almost put that below Godzilla. Because Godzilla also kind of had that thing where it was like, just things don't make sense. But...
It doesn't just things don't make sense, it's like you had parts where you could not avoid damage at all. Like that boss fight. Or your idiot teammates having health and their AI being so bad they die within a minute.
Yeah. I think in between Godzilla, Monster of Monsters, and Awesome Possum kicks Dr. Machino's butt.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Yeah, that was just the first level, too.
Yeah. That was 1990 or 1986.
I hate that I have Dragula playing in my head. This sucks.
Sounds better than the music that was playing in the game.
You're not wrong.
Let's technically shoot him up.
Look, all I'm saying is the day I can bring up Dragula naturally in a conversation is the day my life is complete.
Let's see, tone. Kind of anime? But also kind of atonal.
Yeah, as I say, is there like a war tone?
I guess there's kind of angry. Okay, now my Discord definitely is screwing up. God. Okay, let's try that one more time.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. That's a weird problem you're having. And yes, Max.
Yeah. I was thinking kind of the angry tone is kind of our
Yeah, that
war.
sounds fun to me.
Sound. Damn near non-existent.
And what is a mess.
Yeah, what is the exact phrasing? I've sounded notable and unsettling.
Sound is notable and detrimental to the experience, if I'm gonna be real.
Okay. Yeah, because also just the sound effects in general is also not that great. Style. In the game, nothing looks like anything.
Yeah, I mean, part of it's the MSX is fucking terrible.
Yeah. Let's just let's go over here.
But also, like, even just those portraits at the start looked really awful.
Let's say E.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
Feel. It felt like ass.
It looked like it too!
Let's put that at E. History. Actually, I don't know if this particular one has a Wikipedia entry. I think
It does not.
so. Then that gets an F.
Final Zone redirects to the sequel.
Yeah, let's.
Age. It is aged like dog shit.
I think technically there's no continuing. Complete lack of checkpoints. I would say E.
I mean, would you say that there's a dead man walking scenario?
Well, they just stay there when they're dead. So. Also,
I'm just saying, like, if you go to that boss without enough health, you're gonna die.
that's true. I think that's just the game being like bad.
There's it's straight up unavoidable damage from the bullet patterns, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Also, Max, all I'm saying is I gotta dig through the ditches, burn through the witches, and slam in the back of my Dracula.
All right. So that was our previous or pre not independence but pre
before the split.
Before the split, yeah. So actually, I might as well just take a look at this real quick because I don't know if we really need to see a whole lot of this, but since we went ahead and did that, we might as well just take a look at this.
Yeah, it's great. We're going to fucking Sierra adventure games whenever we eventually do, because all of them are gonna get an age rating of F.
So,
oh hey, speak of the devil.
Yeah, so this is in Japan it's called FC Axis or like FC Axis or something. It's like a.
I said it earlier.
Yeah. It's technically a spin-off, but also.
Yeah, the full name is FC Stanky Axis.
So, Wolf Team.
Wow, this is a change.
Wolf Team games tend to, like, especially the early ones, like ones from the early 90s, they are available on both the Mega Drive and the Sharp X68K. There is a Sharp version of this game, but I figure we might as well just take a look at the Genesis version of this, because they're actually relatively the same. Obviously, the Sharp is going to have better music, which, actually, speaking of the music, it was around this time, around 1990, that they picked up a very notable member to their team. They picked up a composer by the name of Motoi Sakuraba, who kind of stuck with them all the way to the Tales era, and yeah, his kind of work has kind of been really... It's one of the things that have made the Tales game stand out, and also some Wolf Team games stand out, because he's a fantastic composer.
I didn't know that he did the ending theme to Time Gal.
Huh. Oh, yeah, because Wolf Team did a bunch of, they ported, because originally it was an arcade game, they ported it to the Sega CD.
Also, let's see, how far did he go with that?
Also, by the way, you can also do this.
But more importantly, he's done Star Ocean games.
He did Star Ocean games. He did, I think, he definitely did the first Dark Souls. I think he might have worked on 2 as well.
He's worked on all 3.
Oh, he did work on all 3?
The later 2, there were other composers.
Okay.
The dude's done a lot of fucking work, holy shit.
Yeah. So the thing with this game is that, yeah, you're piloting a mech, which it had a weird name. Like, it has one of those, what's not called a mech, let's call it something stupid, and I forgot what it's called.
Okay, but never forget that he worked on Odyssey.Category Excellent.
Yes.
I also worked on Half Minute Hero, the second coming, which is... And the first one as well, which is... Those are good-ass games. Oh yeah, I worked on Infinite Undiscovery. That fucking game.
I think he also worked on Eternal Sonata?
Maybe? Yes. He also did a song for Idolmaster.
He also did a song for Githidora.
Oh shit, he did fucking Button Kaidos!
That kind of makes sense considering how Namco-y that game is.
Yeah, also did all Mario Golf games.
Yep, he also did, yeah, because he also, at some point he went freelance and he did a lot of collaboration with Camelot. Which, you know, did the Mario sports games. Also, yeah. I think he's in one of the Everybody's Golf games, or Hot Shots Golf.
Hot Shots Everybody's Golf, yeah.
Also, I have no clue what I need to be doing at this point. You need to destroy enemies. That I can see.
This game is neat, but my biggest complaint so far is it is incredible.
Oh, also you can double that. You can dash to.
Like, this game is too zoomed in for its own good.
Yeah, and again, the Sharp 68K version, it basically plays the same. I think even it's sluggish too.
Also, holy shit, that helicopter noise is the worst.
What?
Great Bull! But yeah, this actually seems like a pretty neat mech game.
Oh, good.
Oh, this is bad. That was really bad. Oh, I take everything nice I said back.
Okay.
Wait, what is this? Do you just explode out on a field under the giant moon?
I guess.
Yeah, you are too big for that bullet pattern.
Oh, then Oh.
Yeah,
God,
this is not good. God damn it, Bear.
God damn.
At least it gets more manageable the more of them you kill, but also, what the hell? I love how every stage ends with you fucking blowing into hell.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a stage in the boss and a stage in the boss?
I guess.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, right. Got it. This is also, because this also reminds me a lot of another game that we're going to take a look at. In fact, I think it's the next game we're going to take a look at.
Man, if you can listen past the awful sound effects, the music's really good.
Yeah, the thing is, all of the Mega Drive Wolf Team games kind of have these sound effects in them.
It's just a mess of noise in the worst way.
Yeah, it doesn't help the fact that the gun sound effect is not great. You know, actually, I think we've kind of seen what this game is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a neat game. Like, it's pretty alright, even if the sound effects are atrocious.
Compared to the original, it is miles.
I mean, not even compared to the original. On its own, it's kind of neat.
Yeah. There should be more games involving giant mechs.
It's true. Like, fucking hell. Give me another fucking Armored Core, you cowards.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
I would.
I am thinking. I'm just kind of looking at stuff in the blue.
I would at most play it over Splatterhouse, personally.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking in between Dick Tracy and Castle of Illusion.
Yeah, I don't remember Castle of Illusion. I wasn't here for Dick Tracy, so.
Yeah, Dick Tracy just basically think Rolling Thunder or like the Arcade Shinobi, with an additional button that basically you're wild gunning, Tommy gunning the background.
Huh? So it's a bomb basically.
Kind of, except you can aim it.
Ah.
Like in a wild guns kind of sort of way.
Either way, yeah, that sounds like a solid place for it. God, fuck Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder is a game that I can absolutely respect, but I will understand that it is a complete and total asshole.
Exactly.
Final Zone, 56.
I mean, you might want to put in parentheses maybe the full title, the Japanese title.
Yeah.
Which is FZ space Senki Axis. Just to help differentiate them.
Yeah, so we don't have the Tetris problem.
Ah, God, fuck the Tetris problem.
Technically, that's definitely a shmup.
When are you gonna rank the Tetris effect?
When we get to every other Tetris game before that. Also, when the Tetris Effect goes on sale, because I don't feel like
God,
I
fucking want to play that game, but I do not have Tetris Effect money.
Yeah, I really wish that game was a lot cheaper.
I would say like 30 or 20 would be acceptable for that game.
Oh.
Either way, sound. The sound is. This one makes me
I will
sad.
go ahead and say that this is the weakest of the games we're going to take a look at in terms of sound, other than Final Zone.
Like this one's sad to me because like the music's really solid, but the sound effects are atrocious and really take away from it.
Yeah, I would probably actually put D.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
Style.
It's a good-looking game.
It's a good-looking game. I wouldn't go quite A, but I think B is probably a good spot for it.
I mean, the character design, like the enemy designs and whatnot, are not particularly notable for being original or anything, but it looks good.
Yeah.
In part because it's so fucking zoomed in, which is part of its problem.
Yeah. Feel. It felt. I mean, other than the bullet hell fight of just nonsense, it felt good for what it is.
Yeah, I mean, another problem is you were taking hits you didn't need to once again because everything was so closed in on you.
Yeah. Actually, I'd put. I'm thinking either C or B.
I would say C personally, just because like of all the unnecessary hits you take.
Yeah, that works. I can't remember.
It has a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, it has a Wikipedia page, but I'm trying to think. I don't think this got released on anything.
I don't think it did. Yeah, it was on the Genesis and the Sharp 68,000, X68,000. Nothing else.
Technically, this does have limited static continues, so yep.
Grody.
That gets an E. Oh, and also, I can't remember where it was. There it is. D. Approach.
It's a fucker.
Yeah.
Like, once again, I don't think you were noticing it because there's no real feedback, but you were taking a lot of fucking hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which actually is part of the problem is there's no feedback.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Final Zone, or FC Senki Axis if you're playing the Japanese version. So, yeah. one thing I kind of wanted to do, since a lot of them were both released on both Mega Drive and Sharp-X-CAK, this did come out, this next game we're taking a look at did come out over here, obviously for the Mega Drive, but I kind of want to take a look at the Sharp-X-68K version of it. Also to kind of get you a feel of what kind of differences there are on the platform, and this is going to take a while to load. Also, it's going to be fun because it's this Sharp-X-68K. Also, they had a different logo.
Oh, damn. Those are some ugly swords. Okay, game. Thanks.
In the far-off year of 2016.
I'm glad they had that really shitty looking coat of arms kind of thing. Noise is really good though.
The one thing that is missing if you're playing the Mega Drive version compared to the Sharp-X-68K, the Sharp-X-68K games all have animated cutscenes at the beginning. Which is especially funny considering something we'll see when this ends. Also, that's a really good effect.
At least the music's pretty fucking good.
It is.
God, this is an ugly tank. Behold my erect tank, I guess. The shades hide his tears. What? The tank shoot out a murder drone?
Yep.
Oh man, look at that dithering.
So yes, this is Granada. People who don't understand or can't quite tell the logo part, apparently in some listings, especially for the Mega Drive version, listed as X Granada X. Also, this game's 3 discs. That was the first disc that we just had. The only purpose for it is that animated intro.
Dude, that's fucking worth a disc.
So let's go ahead, and it's great because you have to put, also you can see what X68K games I have in here. So you got to put disc 3 in the first slot, and so this emulator doesn't let you hold down, so you have to hit it for each time. So there.
I do love that this just wears its age really poorly.
It has to load.
Okay.
Okay, so
True, it is loading off a disc.
Granada. We can up the lives up to 6. And even give ourselves a really big health bar. God damn it. Let's just set it to easy just for funsies. I don't want to touch display because that'll break stuff. Here we go. So, especially considering the way the Final Zone played, this actually plays incredibly similar.
Oh god, this fucking game. Like, this style of game. Of just a murder tank on a mission.
Also, it's great because one thing that's actually kind of a benefit of playing the Mega Drive version compared to this version. So the default Sharp-X-68K controller has 2 buttons, and the Genesis has 3. So it seems that they kind of designed it to be for the Mega Drive. So your main button just does this shot. Your other button kind of holds it in, or like lets you hold position. Pressing both of them together will do this like cannon shot. Obviously, those are all different buttons on the Mega Drive version.
So this music is kick-ass, first off. Second off, this game is a lot more zoomed out, which is very good. Also, is this technically a shmup?
Yes.
Finally, we're going back to our roots.
I mean, we'll be really going back to it a little bit. Yeah, it is actually kind of a twin-stick shmup on a single stick.
Also, it looks really nice.
Yes.
Color palette aside.
The Mega Drive version actually doesn't look that much different than this either.
Huh.
In fact, the only thing that's kind of missing is the fact that the music lacks, I think it kind of lacks drum, like the drums are not as strong, but that's just because Mega Drive sound chip.
Yeah, I agree, Marsh, but it's also because like they're a lot more muted than the previous games. Yeah, yourself.
Nope. The only weird thing about this is the when you turning around, like you see how you actually have to turn. Like it's not like, oh, I hit this direction and it's just I'm instantly looking at a direction. Yep. Okay, so we have to kill 3 more. Oh, also that drone? That's what this is.
I made a subtle change to my name.
I see that.
Yeah, this game seems like a large improvement over the previous one.
Also, it's nice that getting steamrolled is just a hit instead of an instant kill.
Yeah. It's surprisingly kind.
I do think that on the Mega Drive version that you don't get, like, they don't let you have this much health and this many lives.
Well, fuck that version then.
Like, it's a lot, but it's not this much. Like, it's not this much. Because this is actually a little
excessive.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, well, they've really taken off the kitty gloves. Oh, wow, that's actually a really nice life system.
Yeah. That's kind of also why.
Is that man just, like, contemplating shooting himself or something? Jesus Christ.
I think he was trying to reload his gun.
He looks so depressed, though.
Okay, this is... I like this stage.
This stage is fucking rad. It's gonna fall off.
You can fall off.
Yeah, it's instant death. Man, why is Wolf Team so bad at sound design?
Yeah, they're like soundtracks are great. It's just their sound's not that great.
I do love you trying to blast your own ass off this whatever it is.
Because God, the fact that it has the lock your position in place thing is really nice. It almost has a Bostonian kind of vibe to it. Oh.
You want to take care of those little turrets.
Also, I couldn't tell if my Discord's acting up again.
Nope, that noise was strictly the game.
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah. Okay, maybe the... Oh, I got missiles, that's nice.
Yeah, like, Marsh, the sound design is pretty bad, but at least they knew, oh yeah, it's probably not that good, maybe we should put it in the background. Because, like, it is definitely muted compared to the soundtrack, which is just going to town. Probably Marsh, but I think it works pretty well as is, given the lock your position button.
Oh, I like the fact that you can see the missile launcher on your tank.
Yep.
How did they don't give you the health thing for this one? Huh. I think am I missing something? There we go. That's kind of rude. Oh, God, this is like that one, like the second level from Contra 3. Hi.
I was just saying, like, I'm not sure how I feel about, like, the level progression on this, and the just increased threat of instant death.
Yeah. Also, I'm kind of curious. I take it that it's just gonna be, I'm gonna just die and it's going to, that's it. Oh, I can just, okay.
And then you just ram into it head on. Nice. So, DF continues, or does it boot you to the main screen?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. And that's, yeah. Okay, so yeah. That's Granada.
Seems pretty neat.
Yeah, that's a really neat game. Let's see.
I would put it over the previous game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely better than it's definitely better than. Actually, let me just do this.
I would at least play it over Ane-san.
Yeah, let me. I just break the thing. Okay, so let's see. Was yeah, right here. Yeah, I think that I would actually. Yeah, I'd rather. Actually, Lords of Thunder is kind of there. Hmm. I. Hmm.
So, you know, I take it back. I would play it over Polyrula, but I'd rather play Castlevania 3.
That seems like a good spot for it. I think that was 1990.
Yeah, I think so.
That was okay. And it. Will we go angry again?
No, I'd say this is more of a neutral tone. Like,
Yeah. Sound. Really good soundtrack. Not so great everything else.
yeah, I mean, not so great sound design, but at least they knew to keep it in the background this time.
Yeah. I would say overall it's a B.
Yeah.
Style. Kind of more
I mean, it's an
stylish.
alright looking game, but the direction's not the greatest.
Yeah. That's B
Like,
territory.
like the actual designs are pretty uninspired, but it looks good.
Yeah. Feel. Felt really good. Like, other than the weird turning, it felt pretty good. The fact that it had a button to hold down to hold your direction is really good. So I think B works for that. History.
It has a Wikipedia page.
Age. Then have life for life's sake.
And yeah, Bear, it is a good aesthetic.
Well, technically it does have disc swapping. I think B is actually good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly kind, actually.
And then approach.
It gets to be a real fucker. I'd say C.
Yeah, I'm thinking more C because I'm like it gives you plenty of wiggle room.
It gives you plenty of leeway, but also it just keeps introducing like more and more instant death. Gino, not the greatest.
It's not great. But it seems like it's not it's not like Mega Man level of just obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
So, our next game, in a completely different kind of fashion. This is actually a spin-off of a series that they had on the MSX/PC, I think it's PC 88 and 98. But yeah, this did come over here, and I'm gonna be playing that version. But apparently this is actually a spin-off of that series, and I have no idea how much it ties to it, other than I know it definitely involves a name. This is the Genesis version.
That was a good Windows noise. And it's a shame their new name sucks that they got later.
I'm sure it's great to be called after the one game that you're making.
Yeah, I mean, it changed into that. To be fair, it's because Namco got a majority stake.
Yeah.
It's because Telenet no longer gave up their majority stake. Castomira!
That's really good font coloring over that picture.
No, it's great. I can read it just fine. Also, these names are terrible. This wizard battle was so mighty, it kind of just fucked up everything. Okay, but this is kind of rad. Castomira. What a terrible name for a sword. Behold my mighty sword, the power of Lady.
So yes, this is long time ago.
That's a weird name.
This is Arcus Odyssey, a spin-off of the Arcus series of RPGs that are only in Japanese, so I don't know what they're about. But yes. Technically you can play this 2 players, but it's just fine single player. Also, you can listen to music. Which is nice.
Yeah, the music, which is by Motoi Sakuraba.
So we have 4 different characters we can play as.
Be the archer.
Okay.
Actually, what's the second one? What was that off-brand Belmont?
So yeah, he has a short-range kind of sword. So basically, the gist of it, this is kind of a gauntlet clone.
Okay.
So he has a short-range kind of sword attack, which is not good. He has a whip that is incredibly awkward.
Is that a he?
Maybe. I don't know their names, so she has a archer, or she has a bow. So He's good, and he is not that good. So do we want to be the weird, awkward whip user or the archer? Or
we gotta be the off-brand Belmont.
okay. So Act 1. Okay, so here's the game. So we don't have any magic, so we can't do anything here. We don't have any magic, so we can't select anything. So this game's attack system is really weird. Because you attack by tapping the C button, but you have a shield if you hold it down.
Okay, so the characters' names are Jenna Chef, the swordswoman, Diana Freya, the archer, Aaron Gashuna, the warrior maiden, and Bede Shai, the mage.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is like unabashedly a gauntlet clone. Also, I don't like the camera.
Yeah, the isometric. This game did not need to be isometric.
It's not even just that, it lets you get too close to the edge of the camera before it scrolls.
Also, your hitbox is massive.
Which, yeah, that's a huge problem, but also because you get so close to the edge of the screen that you can't see what's coming and you will get hit by shit you cannot see.
Oh.
I appreciate this man just chilling down here. Like, yeah, this is my life, what of it?
Also, the fact that you have to advance at one line at a time. Oh, God. I mean, technically I can block, but it takes a while to come out, so it's not exactly... Oh, wow, that is...
I'm just annoyed at how terrible the scrolling is.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like, you'd be taking less hits if it wasn't for the really terrible scrolling. Because you can't see shit coming.
Also, your hitbox is bigger than you are.
I think it's more like the hitbox on that shell is actually larger than it looks.
That could also be the case. What? Oh. Well.
I mean, it's a real game now.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so
Still.
whenever you kill a boss, you have a choice of whether or not you want more health or I think more attack power.
More attack power, always.
So you gotta wait for it to be red, I think. Oh. There's your password.
Remember your mantra. This is a pretty good looking game though.
Yeah.
God, I'm not gonna get over how much I hate the scrolling. Magical power crystal.
Oh. I guess that's a shield of some sort? Yes.
Also, the lack of music here kind of sucks.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about this weapon.
What about it?
It feels really weird.
Would you rather be a bow-wielding coward or a sword-wielding coward?
Bow wielder, yes. Sword user, no.
Is the sword that bad?
It does not have any range at all. It feels almost as awkward as this. Oh, also I remember another thing about the bow users. I believe, because I think each person has their like a different magic type. I believe bow users is the heal. So, yeah. Wow, that. Oh. God, yeah, you have to be really way too close to the screen for it to scroll.
Yeah. It really sucks. Like, it's a shame, because I feel like this game would be a lot more enjoyable if it wasn't for that. Like, it's such a little thing, but it makes a world of difference.
Okay, that's what that does. Also, this map probably doesn't need to be this big.
Yeah. Also, it's really annoying that every time a sound effect plays, the music restarts.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for
Like, you notice that every time you get a chest, it restarts the music.
Yep. Which is great, because it takes a while for the song to get started. Also, her whip stays out really long, so that getting her shield off is kind of hard. Like, there's no way that I can go through here. I can't just dodge. I kind of just wish I could dodge stuff a little bit more. But your hitbox is so huge. The bad thing is I think that enemies are respawning, so it's kind of throwing off my positioning of like, okay, I've been here before. I remember it being in the top left. I had to go down and up to get to it. There it is. So I think I can pick, now that Nadiro... Well, of course not. Okay, so you can pick a partner. We could pick Nadiro. Adega. Or Faria Ashnai. I thought it was the name of one of our... Oh, actually, these might just be the other people. Yep. So now we have a partner. Oh. Faria is also great as a partner because her spell or her attacks will home. It was up here? Nope. I don't think they home. I don't think they do. I hate this level. I really hate this level a lot. Going in circles now. But I remember there being like a door area over here. There we go. I think that's enough of this game. Okay, so Arcus Odyssey. This almost feels like a game that might belong in Delve, but I think Resist works good because you don't really go back and forth for this. Oh, there really isn't any puzzle solving, so God, I'm actually thinking that I would probably put this somewhere down here. I think actually right below Nemo the Dream Master and above Rampage. Probably a good spot for this. Because yeah, decent but with problems is a good way to describe this. I think 46.5. That was 1991. The Sega Mega Drive. I'd call that more of an action game than a shmup. And a tone. That opening was pretty anime, but I don't know if I'd give it the whole thing an anime rating. So you go atonal. Sound. The sound, again, the soundtrack was not that, it wasn't bad at all or anything. The thing is, it seemed like this one was a lot more subdued. Which I think kind of was a little bit of an issue. But the sound effects also were not that great. So I think this sound kind of drags it down a little bit more than usual. So I think I'm going to give that a sound of C. Styling, like the character designs were interesting, but I don't know if I could full A for this. I think they're more technically impressive than anything else. I think B works for that. This game does not feel that great. Like the whole idea of having a shield was nice, but the fact that they bound it to the same button as attack, which meant that you can't shield real quickly with the whip user, kind of sucked. And your just hitbox is way too big. So I personally would probably actually give it an E actually, because I don't think this system feel good to play at all. History, I do not think this was. I'm pretty sure this has a Wikipedia, but I don't think it's been played or released in the last 20 years on anything. Let's see. Definitely D level. Because your hitbox is way too big. And approach, I would say it's actually close to obtuse and difficult. But it's actually kind of both. But I'd say it's more difficult than obtuse. So yeah, with that, I am going to do this and this. I'm actually going to be right back 1 sec. I'm going to get myself a drink. Okay, so with that, that was Arcus Odyssey. Wolf Team also did quite a bit of Sega CD work, mostly porting actually some Laserdisc games over to the platform. But they did put some of their games that they had in the Sharp, but by some I mean this one in particular. They put from the Sharp X60K and decided to make it on the Sega CD. So that is the game that we're going to be taking a look at right now. So yes.
Game Creative Staff, Wolf Team. In the distant future, approximately 300 solar systems, including our own, are under the domination of a computer life form, the GCS-WT. Having been under the cruel control of the GCS-WT for centuries, the humans unite and plan to end the oppressive control of this machine. Unfortunately, the human underground movement is detected by the Interplanetary Security Force of the GCSWT before the overthrow can begin. The humans are branded as an unnecessary and dangerous race, resulting in their systematic genocide. But the movement had not completely died. Edwin.Feace, a scientist from the 5th planet in the Untitled solar system, managed to penetrate the security code of the GCSWT and destroy the data in the databank. The humans believed that the GCSWT would be inoperable for 300 hours while it was recovering from the destroyed data. The last hope left for the humans was to reach the planet Earth while the GCSWT was inoperable and destroy the computer lifeform. With this task in mind, the starship Sol-Feace left for a treacherous journey.
So Torpa, did that narrator sound a little familiar to you?
Yes, but I can't put my finger on it.
He was uncredited for that role. That was one of the first video game voices that Steve Bloom ever did.
Fucking what?
Yep. That was Steven Bloom.
I hate that I remember this alarm noise from Sonic Adventure 2.
I was gonna say it's the Cannonines going after you in PSO. That's more what it's reminding me of. Also, get ready for some good voice acting.
We could be in for a battle with the Star Garrison at 5 locations on our way to Earth. Be on the lookout when we near Sirius, the weapons plant on the outer rim of Sirius, the artificial sun, the Pluto base and Jupiter.
Okay, but these faces are incredible.
Yeah. So yes, this is Sol-Feace. This was actually the pack-in game for the Sega CD in North America. Actually, I'm going to do one thing real quick, just to make this a little bit easier on myself. Or not. Oh, actually, is there an additional cutscene? What?
Holy shit!
I believe that this is actually the because I was wondering because I think this is actually the intro from the X68K version. I didn't realize I had this in here as well. Yeah, this is totally that.
No, this is really good though.
Oh wow, because I'm like, oh, they gave it a different intro.
Target in sight.
I feel like this is too on the nose.
Oh god, yeah, that is the intro from the X68K version. Huh, I didn't realize I had that in here.
No, it's good though.
Okay, anyway, yeah. Okay. So what I just did was I entered a code that lets you select what level. Also, I'm going to put on easy. Actually, also do that as well. Also, you can. So this speed right here, this is actually the speed of the game, not your ship. So I'm going to put it on middle and just normal. Also, your rank are normal and mania. Let's just start. So,
what difference does rank make?
Difficulty. So, it's a shmup.
It's a shmup where you're fucking massive.
So your hitbox is smaller than your ship, but it's still...
Is it the cockpit?
It's not the cockpit. Here's the thing, it's not the cockpit, it's actually the back of your ship.
What? Like that red bit on back or the entire back?
It's like a rectangle that's the back of your ship. Because you will definitely see stuff go through the cockpit, but not... Like, I'll see if I can demonstrate it. Like,
it's a weird choice.
So, this game actually got released twice in the US because it got released for cartridge as well. They changed the name from Sol-Feace to Sol-Feace.
Also, this music's really good.
It is.
Is this Gradius syndrome?
I don't think quite as bad.
Actually, looks like you get your upgrades back real fast.
Yeah, it's not as bad, but yeah, you do lose your things upon death, which kind of annoying. Also, you get when you get power-ups, you can get it on one side or the other, and you can even aim them too.
I do appreciate that the top bit just looks like you slapped on a kitchen knife. Oh, it's the sound effects. Still bad!
Also, going back and forth, you can, yeah. I don't think you... Yeah, and it's just shoot.
Your shots just sound so anemic.
It sounds like something hasn't loaded properly, but I'm pretty sure that's just actually how it's supposed to sound.
And all of the sound effects are terrible, and it's kind of frustrating. So wow, that boss is easy.
Yep.
Okay, this song's really fucking good already.
Also, is that backup or? Oh, it's. What do I have to hit?
You have to hit the blue bit, but it has probably a lot of health.
Also, that is nice. I really like that. Like, it's not
that's really good.
It's not as good as just, you know, letting you sit at the bottom, but the fact that it doesn't kill you outright is great.
Also, I'm pretty sure your shots will make a noise if they connect and it does damage. Or maybe that was just for the previous boss.
You already had a boss?
I was wrong. I keep hitting shift to push to talk despite being on voice activation.
Oh, how's this gonna look? Oh, great.
God, the music's so good.
The Sharp X68K version of the soundtrack is also really good. There is one difference gameplay-wise between this and the X68K version. So you see how it scrolls a little bit? On the Sharp-X-CAK version, the entire screen's it's like there is no scrolling because everything's on screen at once.
That sounds a lot better, actually.
Yeah, it's not as bad, or it's not too terribly bad, but it still would be nice to have.
Yeah, scrolling hasn't really been an issue, but also, yeah.
Although there is a trade-off, and this might just be system limitations. The Sharp-X-CAK version, at least when I was playing it, had a really bad issue of bullets disappearing from screen but still being, like, active.
Oh, is that a sprite limitation?
It'd be weird considering that the X-CAK is far more powerful than this.
Yeah.
But maybe just the way it was
Could just be a
programmed?
bug.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, fuck you! Like, it's frustrating because the music's so fucking good, but they can't do sound design to save their lives. Like, your shot noises and everything about you just sounds so gross. And the music just kicks absolute ass.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of curious about something. Okay, so it spawns one. Okay, that's nice. Oh, actually, it spawns one for...
Aha! Gaming the system! I see!
Oh, it doesn't do anything, though.
Oh yeah, it's just not an upgrade.
That is really nice. Because it doesn't seem like your arms, like the leveling, like the weapons are just different. An what? Oh, it's one of these effects.
No!
Don't you love that Mega Drive, we're gonna say that it's hot, so it's just gonna wave everything?
Lolo, could you do me a solid in the future?
What?
Never get double lasers ever again.
Okay.
Because this sounds fucking horrendous.
That was an explosion effect.
Thank you
I don't
so
think
much.
this is better.
It's less noticeable.
It's less noticeable, and also it makes me think that something's broken.
I mean, yeah, but that's Wolf Team for ya!
Yeah.
Cat, why do you sit there? What have I done to wrong you? You stupid shit.
Also, slow down.
Yeah. It was a matter of time, really. Cat, could you please get your butt out of my face?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Nope.
Oh, okay. No, that's a really good fake out, though.
Oh god, what? Oh, what?
The fuck is this?
Oh, it's actually doing it in this version too. Oh, those explode like that. Oh. Alright, really need to run. So you're at 89 more lives.
Cruise ship.
Okay, I was gonna stop it, but not after.
Not with jams like this. God, the soundtrack kicks so much ass.
The thing is, actually, the cartridge version of the even like the normal Mega Drive version, not even like the Sharp XXAK version of this sounds really good. The Mega Drive version also sounds really good. So, like, they all sound really good. It's just, yeah.
Like, goddamn, Matoy like outdid himself with the soundtrack.
The thing is, actually listening to it, this actually might be my personal least favorite version of the soundtrack.
Which is impressive, because it still kicks a lot of ass.
Also, don't get me wrong, this version's not bad, but there's something about the synthiness of the other two versions that I really enjoy. Like, a game that we'll be taking a look at the end, I really like the soundtrack of the cartridge version a lot better than the Sega CD version.
God, this kicks so much ass. Like, the art's good, sort of.
Oh, also
usually. And the music's good. And the gameplay's passable. But goddamn, the sound effects are still dog shit. Like, Wolf Team, what the fuck? Why are y'all so bad at sound design? It's really great too, because like they clearly knew their sound design sucked, because their sound effects were a shitload more muted as the games went on. Oh man, that looks terrible actually. I take back what I said about the art. I mean, yeah, Bear, it's just like, it's one of those things that's just kind of frustrating. Like, there are all these really nice bits here, but then there's this one part that sticks out like a sore thumb.
So the fact that I can't hit that one in the corner because the screen is scrolled too far forward is not great.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is with this game is that it does a lot of things real well. It also does a lot of things not that great.
Wolf Team!
Yeah. There we go. Oh. What?
What? Is this like the requisite body horror?
I guess.
Like, if you're making a shmup around this time, you're contractually bound to do body horror, right?
I mean, that just straight up looks like the brain core from Salamander.
Also, is it getting more red as you shoot it?
I don't... It might.
It looks like it's getting darker.
Yeah, it's definitely getting darker.
Which, you know, always a good thing. I always appreciate that. Like, thanks, game, for letting me know how I'm doing.
What?
Brow out! The enemy's Pluto base!
Okay, this is not as... I can already tell that's not going to be as good as the last one. So yeah, that's...
Brow out!
Also, I gotta hear something real quick, because I'm...
Cruise ship!
Let's see. Also, it looks like there's 7 stages.
I'm just trying to figure out what brow out is supposed to be.
Blowout.
Oh, bro out, yeah.
That's the Mega Drive version of it.
I don't know, I like the cleaner instruments of the version you played a bit more.
Yeah. I don't have the X68K version of the soundtrack on hand, but
yeah, I mean,
I'm sure it's also good.
They're both solid. I just like how much cleaner the CD version sounds.
Yeah. Okay, so also like my seems like for some reason my blurring is not working.
Yeah, whatever. You can worry about that later.
Okay, Spork, I don't know why you are, but piss off. Okay, that definitely belongs in the attack list.
Yep.
For Shmup, it's actually it got a little bullshit towards the end, but or at least from what we played. Where's Thunder Force? Because I would rather play this over Thunder Force 4.
I was gonna say like I was gonna say like maybe I would rather play Cotton over it.
Oh yeah, it's not going below Cotton or above Cotton.
But I'm saying like that is around.
I don't know if I'd get it that well. Look at this.
Our problem is like this is kind of a list riddled with mediocrity.
Yeah.
So there's no real good metric color-wise.
Yeah, at least not right now. Unless we just straight up dump the ranking of Schmups.
Yeah, let's fucking dump the ranking list. That's a good idea. I said riddled with mediocrity. I never said what was mediocre.
Yeah.
This is a tough one just because of what's on the list at the moment.
I'm kind of thinking in between Dig Dug and Return to Mario Brothers. Because part of me would rather play Dig Dug than that, but yeah, because as a shmup, it's kind of basic, although it does do. I will give it props for doing some things really nicely. The core is just kind of basic.
Yeah.
I think 18.5.
Yeah, it sounds fine. Like I'm not huge on some of the games that are above it.
Sol-Feace.
It's a taste thing, really.
Yeah. Kind of the problem with this doing stuff like this. 1993, I think, or 2. No, it's 2. Actually, no, it's 91 because it came out cartridge to Europe 3, I think. Is Wolf Team? It's like a CD. That is most definitely a shmup. I'd say kind of atonal. It's that Gradius, like.
It's a generic space shooter type of dealie.
Yeah.
Like the opening's kind of anime, but that's about it.
Yeah. Got sound, fantastic soundtrack, bad sound.
Yeah,
I would average it out to a B.
Yeah, like it's so incredibly frustrating how much the terrible sound effects take you out of it.
Yeah. Styling, I'd say, is kind of basic. Like, he does some things technically well,
it's generic space shooter. Like, it looks good, but it's the direction is non-existent kind of thing.
I would say B.
Like, the assets are nice, but there's no real personality or anything to it.
I'm just going to check something. I'll have to fix that later. Feel. It felt better than most. Like, I would honestly give it a B, probably. Other than it just being very credit feedy. Because I do want to give it, like, credit for not having the run into wall thing.
Mm-hmm.
History, this has not been released on anything, but it definitely has a Wikipedia page. Age. I think this has limited continuous. And it kind of, I believe it saves your data. Yeah, you lose. I'd say B for age. And then also approach. It's pretty standard space shootery. I would not call it overly difficult.
Yeah,
But
it just seems standard.
Yeah. Okay, so that is Sol-Feace. But yeah, I think it's time we took a look at a pair of games that.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Sol-Feace and not Sol-Deace.
Also, something's clearly broken. I need to wait. I'm just going to deal with that later.
Yeah, solve that later.
Yeah. So yes. So there's technically a trilogy of games that came out to the Mega Drive / Sega CD that is kind of Wolf Team's longest. Like most of their games are kind of one-offs. This is actually the only one that's kind of more than just one game. Oddly enough, the game that's the second in the trilogy came out first. And it's the game we're going to take a look at right now, once I find it on the list.
Look at the heat. Oh shit, Haster. Can't believe
So
they're referencing
the English version of this kind of makes some localization changes. I don't think his name got changed, or it might have gotten changed, but I don't think it was a reference to an actual person. That is definitely not changed.
Okay, but was it Haster in the original?
I'm pretty sure it was Haster. Also, Vincent DeMarco is not Vincent DeMarco. Vincent DeMarco is most definitely Al Capone.
Can't believe they're summoning the King in Yellow.
Also, 1920s New York.
Hey, like, as far as Eldritch Gods go, is pretty rad.
Except.
I'm sorry?
Yep. That is our hero, Annette.
What is her everything?
I don't know.
Wait, when did Haster fuck? I can't believe the King in Yellow fucks. I mean, as someone who's been watching through a really dog shit.
So yes, this is El Viento. We don't really have any control. There's our controls, and we can listen to music. Okay, so El Viento. It is a side-scrolling kind of action game. You can...
oh god, it looks super squirrely.
It kind of is. Your main weapons are boomerangs. Guess what problem this game has regarding sound?
It's bad! But yeah, I'm glad I'm here, because as someone who's been watching through an anime, a terrible, terrible anime about eldritch bullshit, I'm an expert.
Also, I really hope you like pixelated explosions.
Yeah, they really blew up that sprite.
Because yeah, the weird thing is like, so this game references a game that had at this point not been released yet.
That's weird.
Like even in Japan, this came out first, I think.
What game?
Ernest Evans?
Oh, that's what I was worried you were gonna say. Marsh, I'm about 4 episodes in, and it is miserable.
Oh, right.
It's a thing I remembered being trash, and oh boy, it is even more trash than I remembered. Tyrion, are you familiar with the concept of the Call of the Abyss? Just for some people, it's looking at traffic and thinking, what if I jump? Or seeing a ledge and just thinking, what if I jump? In my case, it's watching bad anime. God, that throwing animation is ridiculous.
I kind of at least want to get to a certain spot in this game because there is a really good sprite of an enemy that has a really good sprite.
I mean, that's pretty on point, actually.
Right.
Kieran, you got me. For reference, the quote is from Dostoevsky, and it's because I'm a Karamazov. This is a good tank. Why are we fighting a tank in a house?
I don't know, but also note that the tank has a hammer.
Yeah, it's a giant gun. If you notice, it's ejecting a giant fucking shell.
It's ejecting, like, but tanks don't have, like, revolver hammers on them, though.
I know, it's great. God, these sound effects are so bad! It's so incredibly frustrating.
So the fact that you have no iframes upon getting hit is not that great.
Yeah, I really hate the bullets. Bear saying you should use your spells.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting that I have those. Damn it. There we go.
Yeah, I appreciate that they had a Gatling gun hidden inside of the giant gun.
By the way, which I failed to do 3 years ago is referencing the events of Ernest Evans.
Oh, we gotta go to Mount Rushmore.
Okay, so these weird diamond things, kind of took me a while to figure out what exactly they did, but what they do is they make it so that your magic regenerates extremely quickly. Oh, right, this segment.
Fucked it. Okay, but this looks amazing. It sounds terrible, though. What the hell?
Also, it automatically makes you duck there, so it's just like, I find kind of nice. Also, that power we now can throw 3 instead of just 2.
Oh god.
That's also really nice that it doesn't instantly kill you when you fall off those.
It doesn't seem to punish you at all.
No, it doesn't. To just make you lose progress. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's...
That's why you gotta do this.
Okay. It's how many until our diamond power runs out. This part's not that great. There we go. Also, here's Rhapsody.
You got this, I believe in you.
Yep.
I still can't believe that Haster fucks.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, she is definitely a villain. Also, good, I'm glad he exploded. Or is it one of those... Is that supposed to be like a reference to the pirate game thing where you stick the knives in?
God, those explosions look so bad. Like, it's a shame how bad they look.
What do you mean? They look amazing.
You're right, you got me.
It is just, like... I don't think anyone would have saw that also...
These men and their incredibly detailed asses.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
You got the booty.
Also, yeah, there is no auto fire. As you can probably hear. Whoop. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't gotten another magic spell. Oh, there we go. Go up here and... Oh, good. Oh, okay. Also, I think the diamonds also make it so that your things... That is what makes it so your thing's home. So I can't get down here because the rats keep spawning. Oh. Oh. There we go. What? Did I go into a different game? Oh, jeez. Oh, oh, jeez. Yeah, I think that's why I'm trying to kill this dragon. Oh, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, hey, it's a slime. Gelatinous cube.
This game is magical.
Also, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough health for this. Also, doesn't help the fact that I kind of screwed myself over at the bottom.
Can you beat it?
Problem is the fact that you're kind of big for what it's trying to do. Oh, killed one of them. I think I might be able to squeeze this one out.
Also, man, these sound effects are really overpowering music.
Crap. Nope.
One day you'll beat this boss.
It seems like the green things are getting close to, mostly getting close to dying. There we go.
Also, man, I really do love how generic looking the villain is.
The dude?
Yeah. Like, I have seen a million villains who look just like him from that time.
Hmm. Oh, good. That's when we get to this stage, at least.
Yeah!
Time for the best-looking sprites in the game.
Oh no! It looks
Where
so
is he?
bad.
Where's my multi-legged or tentacled friend? I must see Blocky. There he is!
Oh my god, it looks so bad. Which is a shame, because, like, the background looks really nice.
That's like he explodes.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad.
God damn it. There's nothing I can do because I can't kill it fast enough. Well, I suppose if I use my spells like a smart person. No, even that doesn't help.
This is... Okay, we're free of the upscale
Also,
sprites.
Oh no. Oh, right. I forgot you had this, which is what you're supposed to do. This dash.
What's your second ability?
Water.
Well, that is... blasted as hell.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Boy, I really wish I could get some help. Did that hurt me? No. Ah, there we go. Hold on, let me do an action. Whoop. There. Oh. Okay.
Ah, it sucks shit. This game's kind of a dick.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, I don't... What am I supposed to do here?
Not die.
Nope.
You're doing a great job. You know what this makes me think of now?
What?
Low-rent Shinobi.
Kinda.
It should not be 3 specifically, but yeah. Also, music's pretty good. When it's not being reversed. So, is it a double tap dash?
It's down and forward in dash.
Oh, what? That's weird. Buddy, you know you gotta hit it, and you know you gotta race that shit.
Oh, I didn't. What? Wait. Oh, right.
God, this level is just fucking rude as shit.
Yeah.
The game was rad, but like rough previously, but like this level has really just kicked it up to being a real fucking prick. Which is a shame, honestly. Because it seems like a pretty cool game.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're hitting some proper, like, body horror, eldritch stuff now.
Also, if I remember correctly, this is going to be a good lead into the next game. Or not.
No, this is a really good shot. Because, like, I can't figure out what her proportions are supposed to be from this shot. Because she's got, like, a really long upper torso, I guess. Also, this man has some mighty jowls.
Yes.
Like, I appreciate how much, like, old games like this had, like, struggled with proportions.
Okay, I think that is probably a good
That is
point.
enough. Like, that game's pretty cool, but I think, yeah.
Yeah, because we need to see the next game.
Yeah, we need to get on to the main course.
Yes.
But that's it. That game, super rad.
Yeah, it's a really neat game. It's a little rough in spots, but it's still pretty neat.
It's a little rough in spots. Wolf Team.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm thinking.
I'd say I'd put it over Anaison at least, personally.
Yeah, I put in between Anaison and Trip Roll seems like a good spot because I'd rather play Trip Roll than that.
Wolf Team.
17.5. El Viento. 58. 92 Wolf Team. Mega Drive. Sound.
Music was good.
The music was good. Sounds it's.
It is the least offensive their sound effects have been so far.
Yeah, I'd say B because that's pretty much what we've been giving. It's A balanced by, it's good soundtrack balanced by bad sound effects.
Style, the art's actually pretty nice.
It is, especially my favorite son, Blocky.
Yeah, that was like a weird, because like traditionally they've always had like good looking art, and then they just like blow up some fucking sprites like that, and it looks terrible.
Yeah, I would still give it an A.
Overall, it's really good.
Yeah, I would. I just find it really funny to have that one sprite in there, but yes. Feel. You're kind of big, and they kind of expect you to do a little bit of dodging that I think is a bit too big for its britches, but I wouldn't give it below a C or anything. Nope. I keep on going to that one. B. This game innovates an existing formula. I don't think it's definitely not polished. Yeah, I think C actually makes it. It sounds.
Yeah, I would say like I don't feel like any of these really quite describe it right, but yeah, C seems like I wouldn't call it uninspired.
Yeah. Yeah.
That might need some tuning up, but yeah.
History. It has not been released. Age. I think it has limited continues. Also, there is no continue system, or there is no password. I think. But I think there's a limited continue system.
Yeah, like as I said before, Bear, it's like kind of like a low rent Shinobi 3.
I'll just give it C. Oh yeah, it definitely was. Because I think like Shinobi 3, like 94, 95.
Let's check.
And then Approach.
93.
Yeah, so it would have been before. Approach, I would probably give a C.
And I got to be kind of a dick near the end, like later parts.
Yeah. So.
Like you were time wizarding like a motherfucker. Yeah, D would probably be better.
Okay. Oh, LV. Oh, also Tone. Tone, I kind of
anime is shit.
Yeah, I think we kind of glossed over that.
Still angry about the dropping of eldritch creatures, like the names, because nothing they did really lived up to it.
Yeah. So.
Like, you don't just name drop the king in yellow and then do nothing with it. It's just not okay.
Yeah. So that game is technically the second part of a trilogy, and I've already mentioned. Let's load this bad boy up.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna be doing the Japanese version, which is on the Mega CD. There is a US cartridge release.
I'm not looking forward to this. I appreciate that their intro screen is never the same.
Hello. You walked into a treat. So the third game in this series, there's a game called Anetfutabi, I believe, is what it's called. It's basically like Anet again, and it's a really bad brawler.
Yeah, it's the Netfutabi. which is the third one.
あるかないか。それは俺が確かめることだ。俺はアーネスト・エヴァンス。ステイツじゃ少々のトレジャーハンター。
Ah, he said the thing!
メキシコの南部に。
He said the thing!
Also, I like the fact that apparently the Japanese word for is treasure hunter. But yes, this is Ernest Evans.
The main course, but also, God, I fucking hate this game.
God. So the thing with this game is Wolf Team tried to make a thing where because the thing with a sprite is that if you want to...
Just let it happen. Just show it.
Let's just...
It has to be seen to be believed.
Okay, so... Here we go. They tried a different thing with their sprites. By making it multi-segmented to try and make it so that he animates a little bit more fluid. Whether or not that worked is questionable.
It did not. Problem is, everything is animated that way, and it looks like dog shit.
Oh.
Music kicks ass, though.
Oh, the music's really good. Oh,
like
come on.
The one saving grace of this pile of shit is that the music kicks absolute ass. Like, the soundtrack is so good, it's almost frustrating because it feels wasted on this.
Don't roll in there, you idiot!
Also, yeah, you want to tell about the controls?
They suck! They suck real bad!
It's so bad. Just everything about this fucking game is terrible.
Because the thing is, you can do a roll. I don't know exactly how you do it though. Because I think it's something like you like hold down and jump. Also, you can climb walls.
It's frustrating too, because like there's obviously talent here. Like it's obvious the team has talent. It's just the direction is bad.
Oh, come on.
On the bright side, at least the explosions aren't horrible pixelated messes.
Also.
God!
Oh my God!
So bad! I love this fucking game.
Oh, come on.
Like, this game is a magical breed of garbage. I mean, Marge, I can't fault them for trying.
Yeah, this is a fantastic experiment, but it didn't work. Whoops. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive, like, at no point did somebody ask, like, just take a step back and go, wow, this looks terrible.
Also, the great thing is... Oh, I think I already missed it. Because there was supposed to be a big-ass Indiana Jones boulder following us, but it went ahead of us.
It did.
You know... There we go.
Like, there are ideas here that
also,
are neat.
Look where we're at! That was it! I think that might actually be in Rhode Island!
That is not. Rhode Island is a little bit south of that. That is in Canada.
Okay.
You see that little indent beneath it?
Alright, yeah, that's right.
だが、それだけじゃ理由として不十分だろう。依頼者が大統領、クーリッジという保守派を代表する男だとは、果たして
Yeah, I mean, they tried. Like, there are some ideas in there that are neat. It's just the core gameplay is so deeply fucking flawed. God, as if Canada didn't screw over its indigenous peoples enough, Ernest Evans gotta come in and fuck it up even more. God, the music is so fucking good, though. I don't understand how that bridge works, but okay.
Oh.
And though La Mulana 2 looks pretty good.
Oh.
I appreciate that he can't swim. No, he has to climb up in the water.
Yes, it is incredibly awful to play.
It is even worse than you could imagine. It looks bad and plays worse.
Oh, I just do that.
I would be down for that though, actually.
Oh, race of urban state. Oh, we just back.
Basically, who can get the farthest. Not who can finish, just who can get the farthest.
I mean, to be fair, in that most of our races.
I mean, you're not wrong, but usually somebody finishes. Like, I could see this being an entire race of DNFs, is what I'm saying.
The only winning move is not to play.
Exactly. Yeah, back that ass up.
An overhit run of this game would be impossible.
You are fucking massive. Every bit of you can get hit, and it feels terrible.
Oh, damn it.
Lola, stop it. This isn't okay.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh no. Yeah, so this new animation system brought with it a lot of jank. It's really good. I wonder what a TAS of this game looks like.
Because yeah, it doesn't also help. I think that hitting up is actually how you do your roll.
Oh god, this is awful. This is pure white noise and it feels like shit.
ペルーの太陽はその強烈な日差しを直に浴びせかけ容赦なく俺の肌を焼いているしかしその中にあってなお
There's gotta be someone's hacked with TAS for this.
Yeah, Marsh, there's a TAS for fucking everything.
毒蛇のように鎌首をもたげていた
People have tasked some real dumb shit. Like Family Feud.
That one's magical though, also.
That one's magical because the text parser's fuck you game. I found a 10-minute long task. Technically speaking, the task is 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that one is just straight up invisible. Oh.
Yeah, wow, what the fuck?
Okay. I like the fact that I try to crawl under it, except it raises me up when I crawl for some reason.
Like, I like the idea of a brutal treasure hunting game, but also this is just bad. Like, I'm one of those fuckers who enjoys the La Mulana games.
Oh, well, that's great. Oh,
yeah, La Mulana's, I mean, yeah, I would hope you feel that way. I would really hope you feel that way. Baron, have you even played La Mulana? Are you fucking trapped?
Nope. I just gotta hit the edge just right.
What happened to the music?
Red Book Audio. Remember, this is a 6 CD game.
Oh god, I love the sprite flickering though in this. It's so good.
Whoa.
I don't even understand what the fuck you're killing. What?
Whoa.
Haha, fucker! Yeah, shit gets a little bit weird. I love not being able to see that shit. So I do love that your whip just fucking explodes everything. Why do you keep getting rid of it?
Because I'm trying to... I don't want to... I want to save it for the boss.
And that was a permanent power-up.
Nope. No, I'm swapping between weapons.
Ew.
Because I can just do that. All right.
Yeah! I love that it doesn't even line up the sprite right. Oh my god, is that an enemy spawner?
I don't know.
You were supposed to jump onto it. You know, whatever. God, I love that this game has like this weird, like rudimentary physics engine. Run. In the immortal words of Sinistar, run, run. Okay, is this man styling on your ass while casting magic?
I guess.
I like this boss a lot. Did you win?
Oh, hey, look.
Finally!
おい、
Hits.
大丈夫か？しっかりしろ。
Wait, suddenly she's naked.
あなたはそうだ、新刊は
心配しないでいい。
That's a net.
あいつは俺が倒した。この部屋に古い本があると思うんだが、知らないか？
Also, I believe that guy's name is Siegfried. Also, you want to guess what that is?
Is that the Necronomicon?
It is the Necronomicon.
It is not bound in human flesh, so you are wrong.
ネクロノミコンを探していたようですね。しかしこれは私の主、アルカポネ様が手に入れんとしていたもの。申し訳ありませんが、この
God, his nails are fucked up.
していきます。
カポネだと？やつめ、何を企んでいる？
あいにく何も知らされておりませんので。
Oh no, he had a fucking gun! Joke's on your dumbass!
カポネ様もご満足いくことでしょう。
参ったな。
Yeah, no, this is a smart villain.
そういえば、まだ名前を知らなかったな。俺はアーネスト・エヴァンス。君は？
アネット。アネットです。私は巫女なんです。外の世界で解放されたネクノロミコンの力を自分の命で封印するための。
The real Eldritch horror was the Earnest Evans we met along the way.
そして疲れて眠るまで泣き続けていた。こんな時にかける言葉も知らずに、どうして俺はステイツで一番の冒険家などと言えるだろう。俺はこの少女のためにもジークを追い、ヨーロッパへ向かうことにした。今回の事件はわからないことだらけだ。しかし、
Wouldn't they
一
have
つだ
gone
け
the
はっ
other
き
way
りしている
around?
ことがある。
You're right, but also,
カポネのファミリ
this
ー
map is bad.
なぜなら
Just Ernest is actually really stupid, and reading his copy of the map,
俺
he's
を
like,
敵に
oh,
回したからだ。
this must be how we get there. Not understanding that the world is round. Ernest Evans is a flat earther, is what I'm saying.
どうかなさったのですか？
Is this that lady?
No, it's not Rustiana.
アネット、ヨーロッパじゃ紳士は女性に親切にするもんなんだよ。ご心配なく、マドモアゼ。
So who's she?
でも
I forgot what her name is, but
Did he
they-
say my
お
wife?
構いな。
Mademoiselle.
Okay. Ernesto-san.
There we got drugged.
Same as it ever was.
Also,
Oh, this is bad. Also, look at how much health you got back. Oh my god, this is miserable. Do you still have the flail? God, this game is so bad.
Oh, huh. Oh.
Can you mantle up?
Nope.
Go hit the coal.
Did I miss a key or something? Oh, hit. Oh, let's see.
Maybe you need to go on the roof of the train you were on, like the cars you were in.
I was trying to get to, but I didn't have enough. Oh, there we go.
Considering you did kill somebody up here. What?
Oh.
Sir, what are you shooting at? It may have been safer to just go back through the train cars.
Oh.
What? I'm glad that blew your head off, but it's still, you were unaffected.
Okay.
Oh my god. This fucking game.
おお、あれが手に入りましたか。
That is most definitely Al Capone.
我がファミリーを甘く見るな。
I forgot what the priest's name is.
いやいや、私は最初から信頼しておりましたよ。まあいい。
いやいや。
しかし、ついに我が手にヨーロッパを握る日が来たか。感慨深くもあるな。ハーケン・クロイツにこのネクロノミコンをちらつかせれば、それも簡単なことかと。霧と森のヨーロッパには我が野望を叶える悪魔が潜んでいるからな。
ウルリッヒはこの世に邪神を蘇らせようとしている。
Also, for some reason, we're in jail.
驚くべき事実をもってジークは俺たちの前に現れた。こんな馬鹿げた話には付き合いきれない。もし彼らの計画をぶち壊すのを手伝うなら、脱出に手を貸すという申し出にはさすがの俺も呆れ果てていた。
カポネさんはどうするんですか？
ああ、彼ですか。恩義は感じていますが、人類を破滅させるなどという強行に手を貸す必要はありませんよ。
面白いやつだな。 OK だ。うまく逃げ延びられたら俺の別荘で落ち合う。場所は
He's kind of a mixed bag, I believe. Oh.
When did she get her license?
Okay.
Okay, you know what? That explains it. Never mind. My question has been answered.
That's the first stage of El Viento.
Yeah, but El Viento is actually pretty alright.
Oh, what?
Why would you interrupt the stage music? Because that was actually pretty alright. So that's kind of the issue, is the whip does dick all for damage. Just everything takes like a million hits with the whip to die. Like, it's genuinely frustrating how anemic the whip feels.
Yeah.
Like, against bosses it's fine, but anything else it feels like it takes way too fucking long. Which is weird, but whatever.
奴やアネットのような特殊な力を持つ人間が鍵を握っているらしい。
Wow, they did a lot of damage. Hello, Shane. Okay.
Earnest さん、ここ。
そのようだな。俺は
My God, a rock!
黄土色に変色した石板を抱え起こし、表面にこびりついた埃を払う。そこには古ぼけた、しかし凄まじいまでの存在感と圧倒的なまがまがしさを秘めたメダルがあった。取るぞ、アネット。離れているんだ。
I thought Annette went from that weird sort of maid outfit to her later one in El Viento.
Yeah.
危ないぞ、アネット。
Touch the rock! Touch the rock!
やめるんだ、アネット。アネット。おい、大丈夫か。
私。何が。
Check out this bitchin' rock.
どうしてメダルが。
エルダーサインを手にした時の記憶はアネットから消えてし
What
ま
a
う。
nice rock.
今の段階ではアネットの巫女としての資質がその怪異を及ぼしたとしか考えられない。
This is a good and
今日のエ
powerful
ルダーサイ
rock.
ンは俺が触ろうとするたびに電撃を発する。選ばれた者以外は
Yeah, the elder sign is very different.
この石板は
Ernest kind of sucks at this, actually.
風を意味する文字が刻まれている。
So all he does is bumble his way into shit.
細かすぎてよく読めないが、何かの呪文のような気がする。とにかく、奴らはエルダーサインを欲しがっている。俺は奴らにこいつを取ってジークの身柄を受け取ってくるが、石板の解読はそうだ。
It looks like something from an old-ass adventure game, like this entire shot.
Yeah.
To be fair, I would play an Ernest Evans adventure game, if I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, this is a really good, like I like the setting, it's just the game is shit.
The game is absolute dog shit. Frustratingly so.
眠れる姫のキスで命を落とすのならば本望だが、銃弾を食らって死ぬなんてロマンのかけらもない。無事脱出した俺たちはジークの言葉に従い、奴らの鼻を明かすべくカポネの隠れ家へと向かうことにした。
The first Evans played like El Viento would be a much better game.
I imagine if it was like a Castlevania ripoff kind of dealy. Like played like that.
カポネが世界各地に構える多くの別荘のうち、決して知られていないものが
Capone and World.
南米のその別荘には人目を忍ぶ必要がある書類が隠されているのだ。
I suppose if it is the... Oh, by the way, one really dumb thing that the US version of this did was it in the plot, because basically the cartridge version just takes out all these cutscenes. They said like it's supposed to be like modern world, or like modern times. Or like the 60s or something like that. So Annette is supposed to be like super old. That one scene you see her in. Oh.
Man, you're really prolonging that song intro. Man, this game really likes its musical motif, doesn't it?
Yeah, but...
You got a beat stick. I like the beat stick. It is strong, and my friend. Oh god, is limited uses?
Yep, that's why I switch them.
I didn't even notice that before. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa!
Ah! I like this plant styling on your ass. Wait, what?
That's the boss.
What?
Paratimes! But you know, you should the addicts first. Iron Maiden life!
Wait, what? Life after death, the world's slavery too!
ええ、石板には風の邪神、ハスタ召喚の呪文と
召喚の呪文と何です？
ハスターを異空間に封印する呪文について書かれていました。
やりましたね。
No, just chatting about Haster.
その呪文は？
ええ、もちろん覚えてきました。
Just talk about your boy, the king in yellow.
提案でイカダを用意し、川沿いに神殿を目指したのだが。
He's no Nyarlathotep, but he's pretty good.
So basically what I'd imagine what they did was they took they found a copy of the New York Times just to get the English out of it. And it just happened to be one.
Except they botched the English.
I mean, they did. I mean, how much did they expect people who play this to know English? I mean, I know Japan is pretty decent English literacy, but.
And suddenly we're here. Like, the game almost feels divorced from the cutscenes. It's really weird.
I got a sleep potion on the way down.
Like, nothing you do in the game feels like it makes sense in the context of the cutscenes.
Yeah, I know you have you have more than one, I know. Right, this boss.
I hate this level.
Yeah, I forgot about this boss fight. This boss fight sucks. What's it's that it loops and doesn't make any sense how it loops. Also, I hate the fact, so now that it's winter, is the fact that the sun's going down a lot sooner. But the thing is, I have the nightlight thing on my computer, so I'm seeing the screen go gradually darker, and I don't know, I'm like, okay, is this my computer or is this the game?
I was gonna say, there's still snow outside from a couple days ago.
Well, no, I was more thinking, like, the sun going down, because it's the...
Yeah, no, I'm aware, I'm just saying. Like, yeah, it's that time of year, I guess. Fucking snow in November. Yeah!
Honestly, there's only like a couple more stages left.
Wait, we were just underwater. What the fuck?
I want to say this is actually the last level.
Definitely got that feel to it. That noise is very good. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to be. No, you're breaking the tentacles, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Like, this music feels so much more dramatic than this fucking fight.
Okay, let's try. I think I... Oh, maybe... Well, let's see what happens with that. Oh, okay. Oh, right. That's... Okay.
Wow, that's a really generous continue, too.
Kashira.
まさか仮にも邪神と呼ばれるハスターですよ。そんな簡単には。
Why was the wind mostly coming out the right channel?
I don't know.
Like, you were getting that too, right?
I think so.
何か出てきます。
Gasp. The fuck was Earnest's face?
さあ、早く。
でも
自分を信じるんだ、アネット。君は俺たちにさえ計り知れない力を持っているはずだ。
あなたしかできないんですよ。
I enjoy hurling things.
私やります。
Man, even the cutscenes have bad sound effects.
神殿が崩れていく。
やりましたね。ハスターは完全に封印されましたよ。
Just whoops, accidentally summoned Haster, I guess? Wait, why are they all smiling? She summoned space!
ハスター、核滅びぬか。
Also, yep. Let's just get a double. Let's just get an action replay on that.
Oh no, the audio fucked up. You fucked up the audio!
Whoops.
So she just turned her head and just in a deep voice just said Necronomicon.
それが冒険者ってもんだ。
Good, this is better.
できるかい？
Like, the desync was bad enough to begin with. Sir, please. Yeah, we kind of just skipped through huge chunks of the audio. So now it's just super awkward.
Okay, so basically, the thing is, so the president wanted the Necronomicon, he burned it.
You don't burn the Necronomicon, that's not how that works. Still didn't see any Eldritch bullshit.
Okay, so yeah, that was Ernest Evans.
What a dog shit game. Fucking terrible.
I mean, what do you expect when the director's name is Bug?
Damn, you're right. Yeah, what was the main programmer? Yeah, the main programmer's Bug.
And visual support.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Toshio Yamamoto should be thrown in a pit.
Visual Chief. Jun Hoyano.
Should also be thrown in said pit. Okay, but I do enjoy watching Ernest get chased by his boulder forever over this cheery ass music.
Look at all these people who worked on the graphics.
I am so sorry to every single one of them. This will forever be a blemish on their record.
Maybe it was too many people.
Ah, too many cooks, I see.
Also, staff and visuals. Let's see, cast. So there's Ernest. There's Annette. I believe it's Sigrid? There's Al Capone. Yeah, I couldn't get that Katakana real quick. Legend. Oh, hey, Madhouse worked on the animation. Oh, hey, Mitomo worked on this. Okay, so the woman's name was Charlotte. And
Okay.
And the priest guy name was Ulrich.
Ulrich or Ulrich?
Ullrich.
Ah, this game is created by Wolf Team. Huh.
Rip.
Yeah, this is still very much a time when people are going by handles, right?
I think so.
What a fucking terrible game.
Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, so that belongs in the resist list. Gonna go on record and probably say that this probably plays worse than Awesome Possum Kicks Dr. Machino's butt. I think this probably deserves a nice spot at the bottom of the list. And if I don't have any objection.
No, I got no objection. I got no problem with that.
Ernest Evans.
The new floor.
58. 1992 by Wolf Team for the Sega CD. It's an action game.
It is very anime.
It is very anime. Sound. I think it has to get the B like everything else.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the least offensive maybe that the sound effects have been.
For style, how about that backwards E?
Yeah.
Feel, how about that
Dog
backwards
shit.
E? History. Well, it's not released. Age.
It lives on in infamy, but that's about it.
Technically has limited continues, so technically it's a D. Backwards E for style is...
What the hell were they thinking?
This game notably defies proper taste in a way that can't be described as good, but is hard to look away from. And for feel...
A trash fire.
What the hell were they thinking? Approach? What kind of approach?
It is a huge asshole.
Notably difficult.
Like, it is a huge dick.
Yep. So yeah, there you have
What a
it.
good game.
There's Ernest Evans.
Let's never talk of this ever again.
Yep. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. If you would like to keep up to date with Retro Rank Rhapsody, you can follow me on Twitter at LoloDePuzzlo, or join my Discord server by going to the URL discord.ldp.life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stop by again.